Hey family. All right, this is your monthly. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to get started right away because I'm doing things differently and I want to make sure I do a clear time. So let's get started. Thank you, Spirit Most High, for coming through and using me as a vessel for the sign of Virgo for the month of September 2016 regarding their love and their finances. Thank you, Spirit. I see love is on the horizon for you already, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me be the vessel that you choose to use in regards to communicating clear, concise, accurate messages and guidance for the sign of Virgo for the month of September 2016. Thank you, Ahaya, Elohim, and El Shaddai, Adonai, Yahushua, Yahweh, Jehovah Jireh, Jesus. Thank you. All right, so we got the love, finance, overall energy, and we're going to pull some clarifiers later. So let's get started. Okay. I gotta get up different because the towel's like making everything catch. All right, so let me get you a scripture as well. Let me go run. Be right back. So your scripture for the month of September is, who has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He has no form of comeliness, and when we see him, there is no beauty, that we should desire him. He is displeased and rejected by men, and men of sorrows, and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we did not esteem him. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried away our sorrows. Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. That's Isaiah 53, 1 through 5. All right, I'm going to stop there. If you want to finish reading that book, you can. In the beginning of the month of September, well, first of all, your overall energy for your love life is the Four of Pentacles upright. So basically, that's telling me that overall, you're going to be leaving some troubles and letting go of some things regarding your love life. You're going to leave some troubles behind and let go of some things, okay? Which is a beautiful thing. So that's the overall energy. Beginning of the month regarding your love life, you have the Ace of Swords. So there's a triumph. There is a sense of new beginning and leaving things behind. I mean, and this is the card of truth. So this is telling me right off the bat that you're on the right page and you're determined about whatever's going on in your love life, okay? And then right after that truth, so you guys, it sounds like somebody's going to be communicating with you about some truths, okay? And you've got the Three of Cups upright. So with those truths, Virgo, you're going to be celebrating. There's going to be some success in your love life regarding this truth, okay? So that's a positive. That's always a positive when you deal with truth, and you can celebrate about it. So in the beginning of the week regarding your love life, you've got the truth. And then at the end of the week, you're going to be celebrating. Blessings onto you. In the beginning of the second week, you're feeling confident, opulence. You have the Queen of Pentacles upright. You're feeling very, very confident. You're feeling generous as well. I mean, you're dancing. You're like, dude, you're dancing around the house, singing, cleaning, dancing. You're dancing while you're cooking. You're just dancing, and you're singing. You're feeling good about. You just celebrated, and you're feeling good. Okay, and this is for some Virgos. It's a specific group of Virgos I'm speaking to, or maybe one or two. At the end of the week, you have the Lovers card in reverse. So that means that, you know, a lot of people says that when they see the Lovers card in upright or reverse, To me, you know what? I don't see a major arcana as reversible at all. Now that I'm, I'm delving in a little bit more. I don't feel like major arcanas should be reversible, but I'm going to read it as such. Because when the lovers is reversed, that means to me that some of you may be seeing a lover, especially in this spread right now, seeing a lover in a different light. Okay, it's almost like the love that, especially if this is an existing relationship, you have been with someone that, and this is for some of you, you've been with someone that you saw in a different light, but here they come, and now they're presenting themselves a different way. So it's almost like the love you had for this person has been turned upside down. You see them in a whole different light. It doesn't mean a bad or a good thing. The lover's card is still the lover's card. Now, for some of you, that could mean right after the celebration and you're feeling good, there's a betrayal or there's a breakup. Okay? All right? So I want to give it to you two different ways because Spirit is telling me to give it to you that way. Okay, in the beginning of the third week, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Someone's being brave about something. So something that had something to do with that Lover's card reversed, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse now. Someone's being brave about something. But has made an unwise choice and is proven to be untrustworthy. Okay? So that's where this Lover card comes in reverse. Like I said, you either see somebody in a different light right after the celebration and you're feeling good. It's like it's something out of the blue. Something that happens like quick, fast, and it has something to do with shaking your foundation. At the end of the third week, you have Eight of Cups upright. So yeah, you're uncertain about something. There's an emotional disappointment. Right after this celebration, there's emotional disappointment. But in the beginning of the week, in the beginning of the month, hold on to that Ace of Swords upright. Because that's triumph. And then you celebrate something. But this emotional disappointment is like, you have the tail end of it. And I feel like someone is definitely... Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this person who has emotionally disappointed you, or you emotionally disappointed you, or either the other person is really feeling like a dill weed for the emotional disappointment. Like that's the best word. That's the best, less harsh word that I can come up with to describe the way this is making me. Like whoever was the one who did the emotional disappointing feels like a dill weed. All right. And now this person is, it's like, okay, so whoever this person is, we've got the Magician reversed. This person is abusing their power, they're being manipulative, and they're arrogant. They're being a dillweed. I want to say the other word, D-I, you know, the D word in head. Forget it, dickhead. This person is really being, I'm going to just say a dillweed for the purpose of family. This person is being a dillweed regarding your love life. And that's really unfair to you. And that's in the beginning of the last week. And at the end of the last week, you're taking a new path. You're taking a new path, and it feels like, it just feels like as stupid and as big as this. It's like you triumph, someone gets an engagement ring, and then there's a celebration around it. Oh, no. Okay, this isn't about a relationship. So somebody could get an engagement ring and then there's a celebration around it, right? Okay, let's talk about Labor Day weekend. We approaching Labor Day weekend. So for some of you, yes. And then, you're feeling good. And then here goes the dillweed back into his old selfish ways, right? And this dillweed is proven to be untrustworthy, which causes you emotional disappointment this month. And you now are seeing this person is emotionally abusive. So you're taking a new path. Let me get some clarifiers on the Lover's reverse and the Triumph and the Magician reverse. triumph and the success. And the magician. So the reason why you got the Ace of Swords the first week, I'm clarifying the first week, you got the Ace of Swords and upright and the Three of Cups upright, is because you got the Nine of Clubs as a clarifier. So basically, you triumph over arguments with friends and loss of relationships in a fight that that you thought would have gone unresolved. So that's what this week is about. This first week. So that's why you're celebrating, okay? Because you triumph over something, an argument with a loved one or friends that you thought that you weren't going to be able to resolve, okay? And the Lover's card reverse is, it's a temporary setback. So it's like, okay, whatever this okay, it's even okay, now that I got the clarifier on the Lover's card reverse, it's like this temporary setback is something that makes you want to go down a new path in this relationship, okay, away from the deal week, okay? It makes you at the end of the month want you to go down a new path. Because whatever this Lover's reverse is, it's almost like this person comes back into your life, but they magically forget to tell you one important thing, you know what I mean, that would be valuable to you in moving forward in this relationship. When you find out at the end of the second week, it is a minor setback, misfortune, or even a short illness. Or it's like, okay, you get back with someone, right? And then you guys get intimate. You celebrating, boom, boom, boom. You guys are intimate that first week, right? Boom. Then at the end of the second week, you find out you got an STD. It's like that. Something that, you know what I mean, you can go to the doctor and get cured. STD is an STD, but it's a minor setback. Something that you can overcome. But you, at the end of the month, it looks like you just like, you know what, I got to go. Look, this is the Page of Cups. Now look how she got her hand on the side of her head. Like, I got to go. I got to go. All right, so the Magician reverse, the reason why the Magician reverse in abusing of power is because we got the Ten of Cups. So this person is abusing their power and is arrogant because they've got some good luck around them. They've been successful with something. They're arrogant because it's like they hit the lottery, or they just got a new car, so they feeling themselves. They they driving around. They in a cut, like they feeling themselves, and so they abusing their power and still and being manipulative all at the same time. So be aware of this. If you decide to go down a new path, that's on you. But that's the overall energy for your love life. The overall energy for the foundation for your finances is the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords tells me that financially you're feeling abandoned, some of you Virgos, okay, or you're either taking precaution regarding your finances. In the beginning of the week, regarding your finances, you feel hopeless. The Star card reverse. You feel like there's no hope. You feel like there's no success. With what you are looking to accomplish in your finance. Maybe, in the beginning of the month, you were hoping to get word about the new job and it didn't come through. So you're feeling like you're ready to give up, move on in a different direction for some of you. At the end of that week, you're feeling like justice, the Justice card in reverse. So that lets me know that there's a lie being told somewhere. So you're feeling hopeless about, either you're feeling hopeless about a lie, or you're feeling hopeless because you're not getting the truth on something. So maybe there's a setback, or there's a delay in getting word on whether or not you got the job. So don't count it all out at this point. Don't count it out. You know what I mean? Regarding your finances, it's still, there's something that's, the wheel hasn't turned in your favor just yet. So there either is a delay, a lie, or things just are not being made right yet when it concerns your finances. In the beginning of the second week, you have the Tower card. So it's total transformation, where you felt hope. Okay, so pay attention. Where you felt hopeless and you felt like there was an unjust situation going on, the Tower card comes in to turn that around. Done. So like what precedes the Tower card is not feeling well about your finances in the first week. In the second week, the Tower card comes in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday, to turn that around. At the end of the second week, we have you're dissatisfied with your finances, and it has something to do with home. So even though whatever preceded the tower card, that tower card comes in to turn everything around. It hasn't been turned around just yet, but it's coming. Okay. Okay. Now, like I said, the chariot card comes in and clears out all that energy prior, where you were dissatisfied and you were, really emotional about not having your way. Immediately come, like I said, that tower came in and turned around. Be patient. It's at the end of the third week. In the beginning of the fourth week, you have out of the blue some impracticality emotionally, okay? And, it may be someone may be coming in to try to seduce you to do something you don't necessarily want to do financially. Don't do it. Okay, it's going to come in out of the blue, but hold on to that success, that chariot. You know what I mean? Because that chariot is going to carry you through. What you were looking for is going to come through most likely for some of you Virgos at the end of the third week financially. At the end of the month financially, you're going to at the very tail end of the last week of the month, you're going to realize that someone is being disloyal to you, okay, regarding your finances. And most likely that's the reason why there was an injustice there. So I'm going to pull some clarification on the injustice, the tower, the chariot, and yeah, injustice, the tower, the chariot. Thank you, Spirit, for using me as a vessel to communicate these messages accurately and clearly. Thank you, Spirit, for using me as a vessel for their guidance. Oops. No. Money over heart, money over heart, money over heart. That's definitely what this is telling me, but that just threw out just like that. One more shuffle. And then we're going to do past, present, and future on each. So we got the Justice reverse. What did I say? I already know what the tower is, the chariot. And we're going to do, okay. So at the end of the month, or at the end of each week, well, let's do it the end of the first week with the Justice reverse. The reason why you have the Justice reverse, and maybe you feel like there's no hope, is because there may be a sign of, a third party or second marriage to Three of Cups. Someone may be dealing with a third party, and it may be affecting your financial household. Financially, it's like someone is dealing with a third party, and that's where the lie is, the injustice, the justice card reversed. There's some injustice, and there's the lie being hidden. Okay, so and it has something to do with a third party, and it's affecting your finances. Okay. Okay. The reason why the Chariot card is there is because you finally get some relief. The Two of Clubs. You finally get some relief after you've been let down by those people, by people around you, whether it's your friends betraying you. It's just basically saying you have the Chariot card there because you're now deciding, or you need to start counting on yourself. Don't count on others for your success, and you're going to realize that at the end of the third week of September. Count on yourself. You're being let down by those around you, and those people around you are bringing you bad luck. Okay, when it comes to your finances. So this could be coworkers, things of that sort. And the reason why you find out, you realize that someone is being disloyal is because someone around you, like I said, someone around you had Seven of Diamonds. Someone around you had either you had a bad enterprise idea or business idea, or you relied on someone to come through you're relying on someone in the month of September to come through for you regarding a business idea But this person, regarding this business idea, is either they're bad luck or they're just bad news and they're unreliable. All right, so let's do some clarifiers for the love life. Spirit, clarify for me the love life. What are you trying to convey? Past, present, and future. Let's clarify past, present, and future. What is the outlook for past, present, and future for the love life? And what is the outlook past, past, present, and future for their finances? That one come out. All right. Past, present, future. All right. So in the past, regarding your love life, you're dealing with a bachelor or someone who's picky and someone who's destined to be alone. That may be you or the other person, but someone who's destined to be alone. And this person is picky. And it's driving you up the wall, okay? This is what you're in the past. In the present, you're going to realize that there's a rival, there's a dangerous competitor around this situation, okay? And this is a deceitful lover in the present. This is the king of diamonds upright. This is someone who's deceitful, or he may be even abusive, all right? So this is like indicative of me saying at the end of the the monthly for the love life that you're going to be moving in a new direction, because it's coming up clear right now in the future. It's if you do not get rid of this dude, you have the 10 of spades. Because it right next to the 10 of spades is a deceitful person. So that means that it's going to be it's going to be twice as bad if you do not follow your lead at the end of the month and move into the future. Okay? If you do not move into the future and take a new path, I know you're going to be celebrating with this person at the beginning of the month, but you have the ace of hearts, king of diamonds, and a 10 of spades. If you do not move, if you do not leave this person alone, okay? And even if you're single, if it's a friendship, someone you love, someone you care about, if you do not leave this person alone, they're going to prove to you whatever you've experienced in the past is going to be twice as worse. Okay? So, boom. Past, present, future regarding your finances. In the past, you were unhappy. That's why you in the beginning of the month, you have the hopelessness card. You were unhappy over a loss. Your finances have something to do with the relationship. Don't dwell on it. Move on. In the past, so you decided to move on because you felt hopeless and it was unjust. In the present, 10 of diamonds. The money is the driving force of this whole situation this month, and there's somebody who's greedy, and that's where that whole disloyal person comes in. With a bad idea, unreliable at the end of the month. You're going to see it. This person is greedy around you. Okay? This may be a coworker who he wants to do all the overtime and not give nobody else the overtime. Okay? And in the future, you're going to run into someone, a woman, who's going to play fair. You can trust her. So be on the lookout for that. You're going to run into a woman that you can trust regarding your finances. So all is going to turn out in your favor. With your finances, look for the woman who's very genuine and sincere. She's going to be able to help. She plays fair. Okay? She may be a fair-skinned woman too. But get rid of homeboy or homegirl if this applies, if you're the Virgo. Okay? So that's your reading for the month, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the new spread. I hope you enjoy the way I'm doing things. If you like a private reading, you know what to do. Love ya. Smooches.